Welcome to the tree lighting. We're so excited to be here. I'm meteorologist Jamie Jarosik with WDTN Channel 2, and this is one of my favorite events to do every year. I grew up in Kettering, so it's always fun for me to be a part of this special night. And we have a great schedule for the evening. I'm sure a lot of you have been walking around and have already seen some of the fun. We have the carriage and the wagon rides through beautiful Lincoln Park until 8 p.m. There's free hot chocolate and cookies while they last. We're going to have a wonderful musical performance from the Kettering Children's Choir. And new this year is a scavenger hunt. And I think Rex has one of the lanterns. Those are throughout Lincoln Park. So you can walk around the park and find the lanterns. They have tags on them. You can get a map either at the information booth, or we have some right over here. You can grab a map and find the things that are listed on there by checking out those lanterns throughout the park. We have, of course, then the mayor's Christmas tree lighting. That is going to happen right at 6:30, and I'm going to need all the kids to come up in front and help us count down. I've got two of mine here. This is Jake and Luke, and their sisters out at basketball practice, but these two have been excited to come out and count down the tree. We have a wonderful holiday season scheduled here in Kettering as well. Our generous residents help over 600 Kettering children have the Christmas they deserve through the Kettering Fire Department Adopt a Family, Kettering Police Department Shop with a Cop, and the Kettering Giving Tree with locations all around the city. The holiday celebration may kick off tonight, but it continues through December with the free annual Poland Farm Christmas Day Gathering. It's a free event with food and pictures with Santa. And then you and your family can ring in the new year at the Kettering Recreation Complex New Year's Bash. It's on New Year's Eve from 5:30 to 8:30. There will be swimming, skating, bounce houses, and all kinds of family-friendly activities. And then participating families are actually going to be entered to win a 2020 Adventure Reef Water Park Family Pass. That's a big prize. Well, hang tight. We're going to grab some cocoa, and I'll be back shortly. The Kettering Children's Choir is going to get up on stage, and we'll be able to hear them sing.
Truly
Let's hear it for the Kettering Children's Choir. Really getting us into the holiday spirit. At this time, I would like to welcome Mayor Don Patterson and members of the Kettering City Council to the stage.
Thank you, Jamie. Thanks, everybody, for coming out. I'd like to welcome everybody to our 2019 Christmas tree lighting. Kettering is home to some wonderful traditions during the holidays, but this is probably one of my favorites because it gives Kettering kind of that small hometown feeling. So thank you for all coming out. I would like at this time to introduce the people I have the opportunity and the privilege of serving with on council. First, Vice Mayor Bill Lauder, Councilman Joe Wanamaker, Councilwoman Jackie Fisher, and Councilman Tony Klepaz. So, also, again, join me in thanking the Kettering Children's Choir for entertaining you tonight. That's a great thing. I also would like to give a big thanks to our Parks Department, who works for several weeks leading up to this event to get the park ready for all of us to enjoy. Here's a little known fact. There's 7 miles of lights through Lincoln Park. The dedication and creativity they put in the lighting display here in the Civic Commons is remarkable, and it gets better every year. And as always, I'd like to thank Jamie Drosik from WDTN Channel 2 for emceeing this evening. Jamie, you are a great ambassador for Kettering, and we really appreciate what you do for our community. Also, a thank you to Sharon Pemberton for donating this beautiful tree behind me. Also want to thank others who were able to share their tree with us during this holiday season. Michelle Abram, Sharon Fitzwater, Chris Habib, Max Jenkins. Now, I got 2 special people to help me do the countdown, and they're Jamie's 2 boys, Luke and Jake. So can I get all the kids up here? We're going to count this down and light the tree here. All right, you know how this works, guys. We'll start with 10 and go 10, 9. Are you ready? Yeah. You can start at 10.
Say 10.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Thank you all. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holiday.